What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. It's your boy DrizzyGT.v. Hey, man, we back with another video, man.
You're gonna be in love with me. It's driving me crazy to think that
okay. Hey, man, first off, I want to start off by thanking y'all, man, for 400 subscribers, man. We almost to my goal of 500 subscribers, man. We 80 away, y'all. Really appreciate y'all subscribing, liking to the channel, man. Y'all honestly don't know how much it means. I'm excited, man, because it's crazy how far you can come when you put your mind to something and you really focus on doing something positive, you know what I'm saying? And keep going with it and be consistent. I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all honestly don't know. We've been having some issues, y'all. That's why y'all haven't seen a new video up. Big Baby has some issues. So let me give y'all a little backstory. I took Big Baby to get an oil change Saturday. Took Big Baby in to get an oil change in the PM. When I took Big Baby in, I was waiting in the waiting area in the trucker's lounge because I was just gonna wait on the truck because it shouldn't take long for an oil change, right? So took her in for an oil change. So they come back out and say, "Oh, well, your brakes is bad on your truck." Now, remind you. I do my pre-trips in the morning. So honestly, I didn't think they were that bad, but according to Peterbilt, taking it to Peterbilt, they like, well, you won't pass the DOT inspection because of your brakes, so you need your brakes changed. So I needed my brakes changed, and I had a quarter fender that I had loose, but I had been tightening it up, and they was gonna fix the little quarter fender for me. So okay, I'm like, boom, okay, cool. So I'm waiting on them. I'm like, well, how long? They gotta order the parts for my brakes. They don't have the brakes, so it could be the brake pads and brake drum. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make sure I do things right and get it done right. So I'm like, cool. So I end up going, leaving Big Baby up there to get the brakes changed. And when I called back up there Tuesday, I think it was, I got worse news. So I didn't understand it at first. It kind of frustrated me. They told when I went up there, I didn't call up there. I went up there Tuesday, and they told me that my brakes had been fixed. Well, let me go back. They told me Tuesday that they hadn't put my truck in the shop. Now they thought I took my truck home. Remind you, I left my keys up there, and my paper was on the front counter. Right when I walked in, I seen the paper sitting on the counter. So I'm like, this is my truck right here. They said, let me go back here and check and see what's going on. So okay, cool. So so I let them, they go back there and check or whatever. So they say, oh, well, we getting right on it. Cool. I'm like, okay, well, Tuesday, I'm gonna let them have it out. They said it'll probably be ready by Wednesday. All right, fine. So all Wednesday, why I get news that I got coolant in my oil. So at this point, I'm wondering, like, how y'all didn't see that Saturday when y'all changed my oil. You feel what I'm saying? It just didn't make any sense to me, because I'm like, that's an issue. Like, you should have caught that when you was changing the oil. And or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they wouldn't have caught it then. But it just seems to me like they would have caught it then if they changed my oil. They should have checked the stick before. You know what I'm saying? Or they would have seen it in the pan. They would have seen coolant in the pan, right? I mean, am I right or am I wrong? Y'all let me know in the comments. Am I right? Like, they should have seen it beforehand, like Saturday, instead of seeing it Wednesday or Thursday. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. Maybe, I don't know. It just upsetted me because I was really looking forward to working. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, like, this is another setback, you know? So I just don't understand how they found coolant in the oil Wednesday and they didn't find it in the oil Saturday. That's all I'm saying. I didn't understand it. I didn't get that. But maybe I'm missing something here. I don't know. So, boom. I called my the maintenance guy over the leasing company or whatever, and we talked, and he tells me like stuff like this happened. So basically they gonna tear the motor down, they gonna check and see. They said it might have been a liner. And they said if the liner's bad in it, then Packard, which is what the motor is, they got a Packard motor in it. Packard should be the ones to get me a rental truck until they get done with my truck. So I'm actually waiting on to hear back from them. Last I talked to them was Friday morning. So I'm waiting till Monday to hear back from them. So honestly, guys, I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. Excuse me. I don't know where to go from here. It's frustrating, man. It's really frustrating. Y'all already know how this trucking industry already is. It's already bad out here for us. We barely can get good rates now, and having breakdowns like this. True enough, my truck is under warranty, full maintenance lease, so everything is covered. But at the same time, I don't have to come out of pocket with it. But at the same time, man, it's like every time I take a step forward to do something better in life, it's like something brings me back. Like I have to take 2 steps back or 3 steps back. Like I can't move forward. You know what I'm saying, with this industry. Like, and I'm trying my hardest, y'all. I swear I'm trying my hardest to stay positive, stay focused. But it's like every time it's always something. If it ain't breakdown, it's race. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't this, it's that. You know, like everything is going up. Fuel's going up. I mean, it's like it's always something, guys. It's like it's always something. Parts high. You know what I'm saying? To fix the, it's like every time it's always something. It's always something. You know what I'm saying? I can't, it's like I can't get past this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I talked to my mom. My mom was like, you know, that's just, you got a blessing coming. You know what I'm saying? And I know God is with me. I know God is looking over me, and I know He wants nothing. He has nothing but great things for me. You know, but it's as being human, it's a lot, man. It's a lot to take in, like, and you just feel like you get to your ending point. Like you know, y'all, I know y'all get what I'm saying. Like you just get to that point where you want to give up. You know what I'm saying? You want to give up, and I'm kind of at that point, man. So I honestly, guys, I don't know where to go from here. I'm hoping everything is gonna be all right with this truck, and I hope, you know, everything falls through in my favor. But honestly, guys, I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. You know, all I ask, man, is y'all keep me in y'all prayers. Keep watching out for what happens next, man. Cause I think this might be the end. Might be quitting trucking.